The U.S. is one of multiple countries asking for violence to stop in Iran. This comes after the execution of 3 anti-government protesters. You are looking at their faces there. Those people are no longer here on this earth. They were accused of killing 3 security officers. This is a story we've been covering since last year here on The Factor. Protesters and protests began after the death of Mahsa Amini. She had been accused of violating Iran's strict dress code for women. We're talking about a dress code, and died while in police custody. Now, unrest in Iran has been constant ever since. The country executed at least 582 people in 2022. Let's bring in our next guest, local human rights activist Danya Ziraksari and Masoud Rezvan. Glad to have you here on The Factor Uncensored. I mean, we've been talking about this for quite some time, and 3 more people have been executed. When you see lives taken like this, what is your thoughts, Danya?
It's absolutely heartbreaking. We cannot stop crying and go about our daily lives when we see these things. I don't have enough words to describe how I actually feel, because there is 3 more families that are devastated. There are 3 more youth, as you said, that are no longer amongst us. Those are like brothers to me. Those could be my own neighbors here, even in Houston. So I do care about them as much as I care about my community in Houston.
Now, worst case scenario, even if they did what they were accused of doing, there should be a judicial system or a form of justice set up where they can go before a court of law, a jury of their peers. But they didn't get any of that.
Yes.
And for those who are wondering, for Americans, Masoud, why should we get involved? Why should we care? What would you tell those people?
Are you following democracy in whole the world? That's what we are looking for. Our slogans is women, life, freedom. We are looking for women rights. Mm-hmm. We are looking at just regular life, not under pressure, not the force of religion. Well, is not the right things, and freedom is a basic rights for every human, you know.
And I don't think most Americans can even grasp that concept, where you're told by the government on, as a female, what you can wear, how you can be educated, what you can drive. It's just mind-blowing. But that's a reality in Iran.
Yes, and I always say it in my speeches whenever I come on the news or I'm giving a talk somewhere. I talk about the fact that the Islamic Republic has tortured and oppressed women to the point that they have become the largest minority in their own home country, right? And we can't even imagine what that feels like in our own country here in America. I mean, we have Memorial Day coming up, right? I always think about the fact that those people are fighting for our freedom. They are fighting so we can be safe and we can be free. But in Iran, the police, instead of protecting people, is killing people, is beating them, is abducting them. And it's just mind-blowing for a lot of Americans when they speak to me to even grasp on what is going on in Iran, because it's not just about the headscarf. We do want a regime change, and we are always asking, like every time I come here, I line up what is it that we want. We want U.S. to stop negotiations on all levels with the Islamic Republic. We want JCPOA to go away. U.S. is still making deals with Iran. They gave them billions of dollars in 2000, you know, after the green movement that happened in 2010, the Arab Spring. And we want them to stop making deals with the Islamic Republic. That will crush the economy of the Islamic Republic, and they can no longer support terrorism globally, as well as oppressing and executing their own people.
And Masoud, what can the average American do to become a part of the movement other than just like watching on TV? What do you suggest they do to make a difference in Iran?
The best thing they can do, I ask you people, just ask government, don't support Islamic Republic in Iran. They accuse people, they kill people, they execute them, you know. They use the forced confessions, and they just execute them I just want to let you know, well, I don't think you have any example in history. Tomorrow, Saturday, in May 20th, more than almost 60 cities in whole the world, 15 of them in United States. Iranian nations, they want to come out to ask, don't execute these innocent people, the Majid, Saeed, and Saleh. But they execute them. Still, we are gonna go out and in whole the world, from the Australia, Europe, Canada, and United States. We're gonna go out more than 60 cities to ask why world is silent and why United Nations.
We'll continue to follow this, and we'll bring you back on.
Yes. I want to talk about the United Nations as well.
We want to thank you guys for joining us here.